One flip. Here we go. Wish me luck. You've probably seen that one pan egg sandwich hack that went viral on TikTok. That's what I'm testing out today. Let's see if it works. You'll need some bread, 2 eggs, vegetable oil, and some seasonings that are entirely optional. Salt, black pepper, a little bit of basil, and your toppings and fillings of choice. I'm using cheese today. You can also put some softened butter on the bread. Those are the ingredients. If you are planning on using butter here, make sure it's softened butter. It's gonna be so much easier to spread on the slices of bread. Spread the softened butter on one side of each slice of bread. If you want it extra buttery, you can go ahead and butter both sides of the bread. Next up are the eggs. I'm using 2 eggs here. You don't want to use less than 2 eggs. You also don't want shells in your eggs. 2 eggs is going to be the minimum amount. You need it to coat the entire bottom of the pan. Using a fork or a whisk, just beat those eggs up. You want to beat them until they're well mixed and yellow throughout. Add a little bit of salt, some black pepper, tiny bit of basil, and mix it up until it's well combined. The basil smells so good here. Over medium heat, you're gonna add in some oil to a pan. The oil is to keep the egg from sticking. And then I'm gonna add my eggs right into the pan. Immediately place my 2 slices of bread, butter side up, right into the eggs. Some people also like to flip the bread if they want both sides coated in egg. You also wanna make sure there's some space in between the slices of bread so it makes it easier to fold the sandwich together. The egg is almost fully cooked, and this is when we're supposed to flip the entire thing in one go. This is the tricky part in this hack. This is why it's so important to have that oil so it doesn't stick. You can see me struggle with this. I'm trying not to break the egg and the bread, but you do need to be able to get underneath it. There we go. One flip. Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh, that is so cool. Back on the heat it goes. I'm gonna add my cheese now. And then this is where you can add any toppings you want. Sausage, bacon. Somehow you're supposed to fold the egg in, the edges of the egg in. Perfect. This is looking pretty good. This is what it looks like before you fold the 2 pieces of bread together to make the sandwich. Currently waiting for the butter to toast the bread on the bottom and the cheese to melt. I'm gonna turn up the heat to medium-high to do that. Okay, let's take a peek on the bottom. That seems nice and golden brown. And now I'm supposed to just fold it over. And we got our sandwich. Wow, that was pretty easy. Turn off the heat and plate it up. Egg sandwich hack from TikTok. That looks like a success to me. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Cheese hardened a little bit because I took some time to take the thumbnail, but I'm hungry and so excited to eat this right now. Let's give it a taste. It's good. It's good. Egg has soaked into the bread. I like adding basil into my eggs, and they're delicious. I can taste them. Gives it that extra something. The cheese was a great addition. I can imagine how good this would taste with sausage and bacon. Oh, so good. I'm really enjoying this. The butter toast on the outside is highly recommended, although you don't necessarily need it for this. A few things I observed while I was trying to make this hack work. The thicker the bread is, the more tricky it is with the flipping. And you really gotta make sure that the egg is mostly cooked on the top. Otherwise, it's gonna go everywhere when you flip it over. What I also love about this hack is it comes together so quickly. And you probably have everything in your pantry to make this already. The eggs, the bread, oil, butter. It's really all you need. It's like a souped up version of a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm gonna have to make this again next time, but with some like sausage patty in there. And maybe some bell peppers, caramelized onions,
Just gonna stuff it. Stuff it. Stuff the egg breakfast sandwich hack. This is becoming a thing. Just licking my fingers. But it's so good, I can't help myself. So some final thoughts. This one pan egg sandwich hack definitely works. Couple tips and tricks if you're gonna attempt this. Use the widest spatula you can find because that's gonna make the flipping step way easier. Start on a low to medium heat so your eggs don't overcook when you're attempting to flip it, and just be patient with it and it'll come together perfectly. If you enjoyed this today, please give me a thumbs up and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you try this hack out and how it turned out for you, and I will see everyone soon. Bye for now.